butthead. What in the world is going on here? Hey, I'm assuming you guys can see me. I don't have the stream open. I can see chat because it comes up on my OBS, but I can't see if you guys can actually see me or not, or what you guys are seeing, because holy smokes. I was saying, as I opened up this stream, I think normally my tech issues aren't my internet, but I think it is this time, because I could not even run Space Turd's stream like an hour ago at like 160p, and there was nothing else running but like I had Discord open and that was it. And this computer can handle, like, I've seen it handle 2 720 streams at once before with Discord open and other stuff. So something is up with my internet. I'm just getting, like, I did a test and I am getting like throttled. I'm gonna have to call them and be like, hey, this is why I don't pay you guys on time. This is why you guys almost never get paid. Why do the edges of my mouth look weird? What is that? It's just my lip. Just the camera makes it look weird. I don't like that. Makes it look like I have like a big acne at the end of my mouth or something. Gross. Is it now? Can I open the stream and watch it back? Okay. Hello, me? Okay. We're good? We're cool? Watching those kilobits a second. There's bit rate looks good. Just be very careful. I nugget. Oh. No, look at this sleepy boy. Yes. Yes. Ah. Oh, I didn't get that off screen. Hey, some kind of div. Yo, nugget. Oh, nugget. Oh, such a good boy. Start game. Okay. Mute the stream. Put the headphone in the TV. Okay, here we go. Time to try and get my headphone cable past the cat. Alright. It's gonna be tricky. Nugget's a quick one. Alright, now don't play with that. You're gonna play with it, aren't you? Okay, you gonna hold that for me? Thanks. You're helping, aren't you, Nugget? Look at this dingus. Look at him. He's helping. He's holding the headphone cable for me. I've got your belly. Hi, Orion. Ow! Little butthead. Get your butt off screen. Yeah, hey, call me Cheska. Some kind of div. Nice to see you guys. Gonna play. Feels like I've been playing so much Dark Souls. It feels like I haven't played this in forever. It's only been a week. There, the connection looks like it's stabilized for now, which is good. I was looking at it, and this save we're on right now is only 13 hours behind. On playtime. My original, it's only 13 hours for playtime behind my original save. Okay, come on, Orion, you're in like the worst spot. Oh, you're really warm. Why are you, like, were you sleeping on the radiator or something? Don't forget any attacks are on the square button here. Yeah, I know, Em, that's gonna be an adventure today. Orion, please. Like, literally anybody, anywhere but there. Oh no. What did you do? What in the fuck did you do, Orion? How did you do that? Let me just fix everything. Somehow he managed to move every frame in my OBS by just tapping the mouse once. Yeah, he's a real professional stream cat. He knows what he's doing. Alright, there we go. So yeah, this is going to be an adventure adjusting back to the attacks in this. Especially since I'm still playing as 9s at this point. That's what I was saying. Who says you can't teach a cat a trick? Yeah. He's got the magic touch, yeah. Nugget, careful, you almost knocked my PS4 right off the table. Oh shit. I didn't realize walking out here would trigger a cutscene. I forgot to do a sound test for the game, so tell me if the game's too quiet or too loud for you guys. I noticed. Oh no, that's okay. I was looking at the wrong thing there. I was like, why am I so quiet? But that's, I was looking at Elgato.
An enormous facility that appeared from an area beneath the ground. It would appear to be machine-related in origin. Further details unknown. Mobile transport platform detected in the section emerging from the facility's center.
So, an elevator?
Ooh, what is the camera doing? Yeah, actually, now that we're out here, I can do this. And I can just do a sound test. You're gonna hear it echo, but it is quite quiet. Okay, I'll bump it up just a little bit, because it is quiet. I have it turned right down, or pretty low. Man, the remake can't come any sooner. I'm ready to spend days on watering flowers. Wait, what? Echo? Yeah, no. Cheska, the echo was expected. Because I don't have the headphones plugged into the computer. So it was just coming out of the computer for a second there while I did it so I could hear it. It should have stopped echoing now, right? Because I've muted it again, so... Or is it echoing for a different reason? Oh no. That'd be funny if it was doing like 3 echoes. Ah, that's what I was gonna say. Is it? Is it Duckwing? You guys aren't saying anything. He's screwing with me. Yeah, he's messing with me. That sounds a little better. It seemed a little loud now. So just a tiny little smidgen back down. Just pop that back in the TV. There we go. Unmute. All right. So like I was going to say, my original playthrough of this game, the playtime is about, this save is about 13 hours behind it, which, when you factor in the fact that I haven't done any of the side missions, and I think I also did play through D, which takes like another hour or two, and E, I think, which is like a special thing that takes a bit. We are getting really damn close to the end. Like, I'm confident we'll finish it this weekend. And I'll probably do ending D too, just because it's literally just like the ending to ending C, but you make like one different decision and different stuff happens, and you get like an hour or two of like, what if you had decided the other thing? Like, the flower in this game, there was a trophy for growing them. In Nier original, you literally had to wait real-time days for them to grow. Oh god. And we had chickens too. Oh god. Yeah, this is the only one I've played. Yeah, no, I haven't played the original. I've only played this one. I've played the original Drekengard all the way through, which apparently Drekengard and Nier are connected. Very loosely, especially if you've only played this one and the original Drekengard. There is almost no connection. You have to really be paying attention. Which, I'm a lore nerd, so...
Thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We apologize for the inconvenience, but locks on each sub-unit must be deactivated before accessing the main tower. Have a great day.
Yes, very loosely.
Query. What is the motive for a machine lifeform to provide such an announcement?
There's no reason for anything they do.
I like his buckles. I never noticed Nine's buckles. He's like a leprechaun. He's got he's got nice shiny buckles everywhere. Look at all his buckles. I think it was the blood of the monsters caused the blood. Oh, it's really hard to remember. I'd have to go back and start looking at the fandom wiki again.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services. Special authorization keys are required to access tower subunits. We apologize for the inconvenience, but access is not permitted at this time.
Do a flip. However,
Today we have a special gift for first-time visitors to this tower. A tour of our brand new resource recovery unit.
oh,
We look forward to serving you again.
The
That can't
heck
be
was
good.
that?
A forced message from the enemy system. Said message relays the locations of objects known as resource recovery units.
Now they're just messing with us.
yeah. A lot of the lore I pick up on from video games, especially ones I haven't played, I spend a lot of time on fandom wikis. So, like, I know a ridiculous amount of stuff about, like, Resident Evil, for example, because I love the Resident Evil lore.
Hey,
There's a
Pod,
really good
give me a
videos
rundown on what
series
happened
of
while I
videos
was
on-
resting.
Affirmative. Relevant data concerns the massive facility you just accessed. It appears to be machine-related in origin, though further details are unknown. Additionally, the large structural units launched from the facility have been detected in multiple areas.
Large structural units?
Said units were marked as goals earlier. They are believed to be so-called resource recovery units.
What do these units do?
Unknown.
Where's A2?
Unit A2's position and current status are unknown.
All right. Mark the positions of those units on my map, will you?
Proposal. Unit 9S should state his intentions.
I'm going to wipe out the machines.
With the bunker destroyed, previous orders to Yorha units would be suspended. Proposal. Rendezvous with resistance forces and confirm chain of command.
I don't care about chain of command. I have one goal now. I'm going to kill every last machine. And then I'm going to kill A2.
Worm time? Can't remember. How old do you reckon 9S is? Hey, Jack. I don't know. He's a little off. It's really hard to judge how old he is. But yeah, I know a ridiculous amount of lore. Oh, I'm trying to. How do I lock on this game? Shit. Oh, there it is. Okay, this is gonna be really hard. Not using the Dark Souls controls. Trying to lock on to enemies with my right stick, but it's L2 to lock on in this game. Oh, that feels weird now, locking on with L2. Oh, dodge isn't circle. Oh no. Dodge isn't circle. Oh no. I'm too used to the Dark Souls controls. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Here we go. Here we go. I'm getting used to it again. Ooh. I assume he has to be at least, yeah, Japanese age of consent. If you can blow his clothes off, Japan is so weird. The game design is a weird in a creepy way. Yeah. Yeah. I've commented on that several times about how they really like showing off 2B's underwear. It's like, I don't want to see that. Thank you for not showing me that. But yeah, we should be getting real close to the end of this. I'm having a hard time remembering everything, like I know what happens, but I can't remember the stuff in between, like the less important stuff. Oh god. I remember the ending to this playthrough is awesome. Hey. Hey Pascal. See you, Pascal. Oh. Yes. Everybody say hi to Jack. You guys should give each other some shout outs, even though I'm pretty sure everybody here follows Jack and M, and you don't stream, do you? Do you, Cheska? Yeah. See, Kane, you'll love her and her clothes. Wait, I don't remember Kane. Is that in a different game? Kane. Can't remember. That sounds familiar. Were they in Drekengard? That's something I should play on stream. Drekengard. That game is a hoot. Like, just an absolute, what is happening? Like, every single thing in that game is just a case of what the fuck is happening. Oh, here comes the giant babies from the skies. I don't stream yet. Okay. Am I thinking of Kane?
Is that one of our large units?
Affirmative. Said unit of...
Huh? Fog?
Analysis. The fog is actually steam emitted by a large enemy structural unit.
Steam? For what purpose?
Unknown.
Okay. That'll be where I read it. I'll have read that name quite a few times on the fandom wiki then. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm such a lore nerd. I've mentioned this on stream before. That I'll just spend like hours upon hours on fandom wikis. And I have, because I was curious, I understand the entire story to Death Stranding. And I've never played a single second of it. In your face, Hideo. And let me tell you, it's not that interesting.
Hello, this is the Resource Recovery Unit. Now activating defense mode.
Was it clearly Kane wears no clothes because she breathes through her skin? Call me Cheska. God. What do I do here again? Climb up this thing, don't I? Yeah, okay, yeah. Getting flashbacks
Is
to
this
Doom
writing?
for some reason.
I can't read it.
Analysis. Writing is an ancient language known as angelic. It reads, meat box.
Okay then.
Okay. See, that's the thing, Call Me Cheska. At least I didn't play it or purchase it. All I had to do was some reading. What's the least clothing we can get away with? Let's do that. Yeah. If it's the same person who decided, we need to see 2B's underwear, like, all the time. I was thinking about that the other day. Like, 2B's a machine. She doesn't have
Is this
genitals.
entire building made of machines? Even on the inside?
Analysis. Many useless parts unrelated to machine lifeform functionality detected. The reason for using said parts is unknown.
There's no meaning to anything they do.
And yeah, 2B, like, what, if you've seen her, like, any pair of underwear, you've seen her underwear, like, it's like, why do we need to keep seeing this? I know what a pair of panties look like. Oh God. Why? Because somebody wanted to claim she was an empowered woman? Yes, this frickin' sexually objectified character. That's who we want representing women. Like, are you kidding me? See, I'd take Quiet in that role. Because even though Quiet had those same problems in Metal Gear Solid 5, Quiet was a badass. So, fucking loved having Quiet. Whoa, look at that guy. Oh, now I can't tell if the quality's dropping because I turned the stream quality way down for myself. So that it would actually run. It's not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. At the brief second where I actually glanced. Could have went horrible the second I said that. So far, stream quality has remained consistent. Nice. That's surprising considering the stream literally started with 2 crashes. Like, I don't even think I got like 2 minutes in before the first crash, and then the second crash happened immediately. But yeah, I'm confident. Normally it's not my internet, but this week I'm pretty sure it is. Because holy man, like, it's it'll be because the weather's changing or something. It doesn't like it. Ooh. Thank you, Cheska. You guys are too good to me. That's actually something I was gonna say. I know you guys are super nice, and I love it. But I was mentioning yesterday, on stream, as I've mentioned 1,000 times, I studied game design. And the most valuable thing you can give to a game designer is constructive criticism. It is something I was taught to value very highly. So I know, like, instinctively a lot of people don't want to say anything negative about a stream, but, like, if you guys notice anything ever, I highly value constructive criticism. Like, I like improving. And I'd feel a lot worse if there was a mistake that's been present in every stream thus far that I didn't notice for months. That would suck. That would feel way worse than having somebody tell you about it. So, don't ever feel bad about, like, saying, hey, this could be better. Because I won't feel bad. I'll go, ooh, good call, thanks. Good show. You studied game design? Yeah. I know, right? What was it? But yeah. Like, for example, when you get a video game tester, or when you, even just like, to be a good video game tester, what you want to do when you're testing a video game is not even like play it normally. Try and be cheap. Try and break the game. That's what the game designer wants you to do. They want, if you're testing a game, they want you to cause glitches. I need more cats. Yeah. Trust me, Em. If I didn't hold myself back, I'd have more cats. Before Mama Cat passed away, that's what I was thinking is, oh man, I want another cat. But I was like, oh really? I'd have 4 cats then? But she passed away, unfortunately. I really miss her. And I've got Orion now, so I got a new cat. I don't rage quit like him. Yeah, Jessica. As I've mentioned several times on stream as well, I have anger issues, so getting annoyed and salty is just like a normal state of mind for me. So like last night when I kept pushing into Dark Souls, even though I was clearly very angry at one point, like, that's just normal for me. It's like, well, this is a normal state of mind, so I guess I'll just keep playing. Hey, Wicked! Nice to see you. Oh, that's a big guy right there. Do you have a crotch, man? He does. This big tall guy, look at, he's got a person living in his crotch. Whoa. Show a kitty. Okay, oh wait, that's right, I can actually pause this game. I made a tactical retreat. Yeah, there you go, Em. That's a good way to put it. Hi, hey, hello. This is where the pussy is at. Hey, Moon. Show a kitty. Okay. All the Wick love. Give a shout out for Wick, please, you guys. If you guys are following Wicked, I highly recommend it. Those of you who are in the Walrus clan, Wicked and that don't know Wicked, Wicked fits in very well with us Walroo. And you guys will like her. You guys should, if you're not following her, go check out her streams. Same for Moon, my best friend and oldest friend, besides her brother, who I've known just as long. Moon also fits in very well with the Walrus clan, and you guys will very much enjoy her streams as well. Best friend, you are my best friend, Moon. Sure, you're tied with your brother, but you're both my best friends. I love you guys like family, and I know I don't even need to say that to you. So, that was Moon that redeemed Show a Kitty. Which kitty are we seeing, Moon? Look at all them poigers. What? Yeah, that's the one I thought you were gonna say. Orion! Orion! Where are you? Where are you? There's Ash. There you are. He's hiding. You were hiding behind your couch. What's that noise? Look who it is. Here you go. There you go. Something made a really loud noise and now he's freaked out. I don't blame him. I don't know what the hell that was. I think it was just Nugget. Look, everybody wants to see you. Everybody wants to see you. Chicka chicka chicka. Chicka chicka chicka. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What a nice kitty. No. Oh, this knee deep guy is great. Oh, I love him. Oh, yeah. He does the good pets. Oh. Yeah, I was mentioning that, Moon. I got a good video of him doing that right after you left. And then that's the only time he's done it the entire time he's been here. I keep forgetting to post that video. That's because I tried to do it on Discord, and you can't do it unless you pay Discord. And yeah, so I'm gonna have to remember to tweet that, because it was really funny. I got a really good recording of him doing it. Look, they're all here now. They're all here. You're good boys. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. They all come when I call. You're good kitties. Oh. Alright, Orion. I'm gonna need you to move. Pussy master. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, yeah, we get that camera in a better spot. There we go. Nope, it's still not very good. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna have to change where I stream from. Hello, Orion. Because this does not lend itself very well. Anyways, I see this game on Xbox Pass. I may give it a try. Yeah, Moon. If you do give this game a try, I forewarned, it's a really good game. Like, no doubt about that. It's a really fun game. There's a lot more to the story than you think. I'm doing playthrough C right now. And so you have to get through the game like 2 times, basically go through 2 characters' full stories before you get to play through C here. And that's when the real game starts. And not only does it have playthrough A, B, and C, which each have their own endings, of course, but there is an ending for every single letter in the alphabet plus a few extras. So you might, like, I'll go back to, oh, I can't show it here. But if I go back to my save, like my original save will say, like, on this save, you've got ending A, B, C, D, E. I think I have ending G, M. Like, there are over 26 different endings for this game. And some are just, like, most of them are hilarious. But yeah, that's one thing. Like, if you think you've beaten the game, reload that save because you probably haven't finished it yet. In fact, yes, unless you have endings A, B, and C, you've only scratched the surface. I would say you haven't completed the game until you have endings A, B, C, D, and I believe E as well. Oh, crap. Oh, no. I did it. I should have known. Fortunately, nothing was really going on. I was just dodging these guys. Yeah. I always forget the scenes. I always do. I need to get it set up. I need to actually just order a one of those spark pads that M's getting. Because I want a stream deck, but I hate Elgato, and I love supporting small companies. And the stream deck will probably help me with that. Instead I'll just boop, it's just a button. Always forget. It's like, you're like me, you always forget saying I was dying. Yeah. That's gonna be like my signature thing, is like always forgetting scenes. I should be able to let you know more about the spark pad next week, all being well, me. Nice, yeah. I imagine it'll be great.
Now shut up.
Those guys...
Shut up!
Those guys will have no problem competing with Elgato and their crap. Yeah, like I said, like even if Elgato didn't have crap, I like supporting smaller companies anyway. And we know like loosely know the guys that do spark pads, so they're friends of a friend, I guess. So even more reason to support them. Sorry to think you're just trolling us with the scene now. I wish I was that clever, some kind of div. That is some kind of div, right? Yeah. Your name is dark blue on the stream screen, but I can see it on the OBS. It's orange on there, which is something I've noticed. Just noticed. Moon's name on OBS is the normal color, but for some reason on my playback of the stream, your name was a different color there, Moon, and that's weird. I've never seen your name be a different color. Like, I assumed you'd selected yours. Yeah, it's like a dark brown on my Twitch playback, but it's the normal yellow on my OBS. Very strange. They've already had more orders than they expected, and they're only just started. And yeah, I'm now on their Discord and chatting with them here and there, so I can confirm they're great guys. Yeah, for sure. Was it that's Games with James that does that, right? Who do we know him through? I want to say it's Curtis. Anybody who's a friend of Curtis, like, gotta be good people. Or, I was gonna say, anybody who's like a friend of any member of the Walrus clan's gotta be good people. But I'm gonna add a caveat to that. Anybody who's friends with a member of the Walrus clan, that member of the Walrus clan is willing to introduce to the rest of the Walrus clan are good people. Because I have some old friends I would not introduce to you guys. Not all my friends are as awesome as Moon and her brother.
Machine parts.
Speculation. Perhaps these are raw materials from the structure itself. Possibly
I
useful
ate
for
shit that day.
creating weapons.
Wait, what day?
Weapons, eh?
Whoa. Oh man, it's so nice to have a really good effective dodge. I mean, like, the dodge in Dark Souls works really good, but this one you can just cheese it. Oh, my name down around. Oh yeah, for some reason,
Close range fire
on my Twitch playback, your name is Brown, but it's normal on my OBS. Games with Jameson, yeah, we know him through Curtis. Chatted with him as he was literally putting my sparked bad together on stream. It's great to see and know how each unit is being put together by hand and held a high standard of quality. Yeah, that's what I should do if when I ordered one, if he does it on stream, is watch it, because then I can then I can, if I ever need to like fiddle with it, I'll know how it's put together.
Kill me, do it. Kill me, do it. Kill me, coward. Kill me, kill me.
Do it, coward. Yeah, it's really weird. I've literally never seen your name be a different color. And it would make sense if maybe if it was the opposite. Like your name was coming up the wrong color on OBS, that would make more sense, not on Twitch itself. Oh, cat hair. Cat hair. Oh my god. Oh. Just noticed the Unit 9S has destroyed the core of a resource recovery unit. He has obtained an authorization key in the process, but I am concerned about his worsening psychological state. Care should be taken to prevent Unit 9S from coming in contact with Unit A2. Affirmative. Likewise, this pod will take care to see that Unit A2 avoids contact with 9S. Yeah, I don't think A2 has anything to worry about. 9S finds A2, he's gonna get his ass kicked.
Alert. Abnormality detected in vitals of Unit 9S. Proposal. Commence data overhaul immediately.
Pod, search for the other structural units. I need to find those authorization keys and destroy the tower.
Alert. Combat inadvisable during abnormal vital conditions.
It's fine. Run the search.
Scanning. Actively operating enemy large structural unit detected in accessible location. Marking location on map.
Yeah, the pods, Jessica. Yeah, I wish there was more info about them. They're interesting. I like how they interact with each other. The as somebody who likes things like straight and to the point sometimes, I really appreciate the pods. Like, this is what we should do. Well, I don't want to listen to you. A pod is not an authority. Pods can only make suggestions. I suggest you do this. It's like, you don't have to listen to me, but it's not going to stop me from suggesting things either. Like, this is the most logical thing. And I know you're purposely ignoring logic, but I'm going to keep reminding you. I just love the way they interact. Like, we should do this. I agree. Like just now, like when they were talking about, like, we should keep 9S away from A2. Yes, that's a good idea. Like, you keep 9S over there, I'll keep A2 over here. Hello? Get on the ladder, douchebag. It was weird. Oh, don't go down there. Feel sorry for Pascal.
Oh, hello there.
Oh.
Such a nice, quiet place here, isn't it? No distractions at all. Pity about all the junk, however. I keep trying to clear it away, but it seems to be never ending.
Pascal, That's...
Pascal? That sounds oddly familiar. Oh well. Would you like to take a look at my wares?
Oh. Weapons made from life forms' heads? Wait. I didn't know I could just buy these. What? Oh no, the cores of children from Pascal's village. It is clear they were cherished by the villagers. Oh no. Interesting. Like, they don't seem to be people controlling them. No, yeah, they definitely are, like, also programmed or whatever. I think I'll stream Nier when it comes out. You enjoy watching me killing sheep and fishing. Yeah.
Not that I'm sure what any of this actually does, or why it was left here in the first place.
Oh, that's really morbid as hell. Pascal, her village was murdered. She couldn't handle the depression, so she had her memories erased. And now she's selling her villagers' body parts, her former friends and loved ones' body parts as junk. That's brutal. It's a harsh world out there, damn. Oh, whoops. Okay, it's down by the flooded city where I gotta go. Okay. Okay. Good thing I checked, because I don't want to run all the way to the flooded city. There we go. Yeah, that's real creepy. That's it. Showed it last night, but they brought the flamin' hot Doritos back. They won't last for long, so I bought a whole bunch of them. They're my favorite. I love them. They're so good. Yeah, it's hard to say, Cheska, with quality. A lot of it comes down to, you know, like, I should know because I can't get my quality to stay consistent. I'm getting lucky today, apparently, but yeah, there's just no telling. Everything could affect it.
Hello. This is the Resource Recovery Unit. Now activating defense mode.
Like, I know Ben and Peter have mentioned capturing certain things limits what quality you can have using a capture card. I haven't had a problem because I wouldn't be streaming it at a super high quality anyway. But yeah, I know that can affect it. Obviously, what kind of game and console you're streaming from will affect it. Your hardware specs and everything, and your internet. So yeah, it's hard to say. What do you think of Tama critically? Would you like to know? Would like to know your insight on it. I really like it. It's very, very JRPG, and it's kind of hard to follow, but I love it. I love the combat is so fluid. The characters, except for 9S, are really likable and like badass.
There's something written here too.
It reads Soulbox.
The idea of like Adam and Eve as enemies, I thought were really cool enemies. Especially that first fight with Adam where he's like evolving as you fight him and learning. I thought that was really cool, and just like, you know, like seeing like this is what would happen if like you had like machines and androids left behind after humans are gone, fighting practically a pointless war, and just being confused, utterly confused by our society. It's like, yeah, don't try and understand human society. We don't understand human society. Okay, call me Cheska. You'd be doing pretty good then. Apart from the 9S. He reminds me of Hope from Final Fantasy 13. I never played the Final Fantasy 13. Yeah, I did not give a shit about 9S, except for later in this bit. Later in this bit, he actually gets to be like, okay, now I like him. I like angry 9S. Vengeful 9S. I like. And that's a whole thing too. Another angle that I like about this game is, like, you know, the first time you see 9S, he's kind of a jokester, you know. He's in a serious situation, but he's just having a fun time, you know. He's casual, he's chill, like, oh yeah. And then, yeah, by the end of the game, he is just, I'm gonna kill everything. It's just like, oh. Yeah, he definitely improves as you go through the game.
Oh, I get it. I have to break the system protection before I can reach the core. Huh. So that's how it works.
I really like the, what is it? The chips, the plug-in chips. I thought that was a really cool way to do the, upgrades.
Oh my! Look at all the machine life forms you've murdered. Such dogged persistence is worthy of a special present.
Now they're just messing with us.
Whoa. Oh, that really messed with me, having this different camera angle. I completely forgot this was a thing. Yeah. Oh, my neck.
Analysis. There are 2 blocking devices on this floor. Proposal. Hack into all blocking devices.
Thanks. Yeah, if I was going to rate this game, like, I'd have to really think about it, but I would definitely give it at least an 8 out of 10. Probably a 9. Because I love this game. This game is great. I mean, the fact that I'm streaming it tells you that I really like it. Like most of the games I've streamed that I'm not brand new to. Actually, all the games I've streamed that I'm not brand new to, I like a lot. Except for, like, maybe Jidge. That was just a filler. Oh shit, this is... Yeah, I knew I was gonna die there. Game lacked, and I would recommend going into Nier blind other than listening to the soundtrack. It was amazing. I have it on Apple Music. So addictive. This game lacked in that aspect? Really? Judge was not filler. Yes, it was. That's why we never finished it. I keep thinking, oh man, I should go back to that and finish it. I'm gonna think no. I'll play it next time I need some filler. Yeah, most of the games I've played on stream, I'd give at least an 8 out of 10. And I'm a pretty, actually, I know it might not seem like it, but I am actually a pretty harsh critic. Actually, I remember thinking about that last year, for example. I was thinking, lewdness of the character costumes and the blowing clothes off. Well, wasn't a 9? Yeah. Yeah. You get weird stuff. But it's pretty on course for JRPG too, for something weird like that to happen in terms of like underpants and stuff and weirdly clothed people. But yeah, I was gonna say I'm a pretty harsh critic of games. Actually, I was thinking about it last year when I rated like a lot of the big games that came out last year. Last of Us 2, pretty damn good. Still only maybe a 7 or an 8. It's not the masterpiece everyone thinks it is. It's good, but it's not amazing. And Doom Eternal? Ugh. 6 or a 7. That game was terrible. I hated Doom Eternal. They took everything that was good about Doom 2016 and got rid of it. Like, oh, you like the fast, fluid combat? Nah, we're gonna make enemies take like a freaking 2 minutes to kill. Like, it was just annoying. That just tells me what the tower is, basically, and it's...
That huge structure is some kind of launch platform. A structure that size could probably shoot something into space pretty easily.
There you go. He said it anyway.
Is this some kind of cannon aimed at the human server on the moon?
Insufficient data. Cannot confirm or deny.
Damn it.
6 out of 7. Yeah, I guess that's not terrible. Some kind of div. I'm 6 or 7 out of 10 is terrible compared to what most people would have rated, or what most people's rating system is. I've seen people get so pissed off when a game gets a 7. It's like, dude, a 7 is still good. Like, 5 is average. 5 is still worth playing. A game isn't bad until it starts like getting to be like a 4 out of 10 or lower. So yeah, I agree with you there, some kind of div. That still is good, but some people, they will lose their shit if you give a game they like a 7. And I guarantee if I told some people I gave a Doom Eternal a 6 or a 7, they would fucking, they'd explode. It's like, yeah, because it sucked. Compared to the first one, which was a solid, like, compared to Doom 2016, which was a solid 10 out of 10, like, Doom 2016 was freaking amazing. So yeah, by comparison, Eternal is terrible. It's still good, but it ain't no good sequel. I think I have make a 7 and people thought I was a witch. Yeah, exactly, call me Cheska. Just worse than most. Exactly. But yeah, like, yeah, some people would tear me a new ass for giving Last of Us 2 an 8, right? What was the other big game I was thinking of that I played last year that came out? And then, meanwhile, Ghost of Tsushima, I can't pronounce it right. Ghost of Tsushima, there we go. My game of the year last year, 9 out of 10. Game was excellent. Loved Ghost of Tsushima. definitely gonna be streaming that at some point, because oh, it was so good. First game in a while that I finished it, played it again, did everything in it right away. Yep, play it again, do all the side missions again. I want it all again because I loved it. It was so good. Gotta try Hades. That came out last year, and apparently that's just like amazing. That's what it was. Cyberpunk 2077. That was the other big game that came out last year. Not even interested. Not interested in the slightest. And then yeah, I gotta play Final Fantasy VII Remake and Resident Evil 3. Those came out last year, didn't they? Stop spawning guys right in front of me. That's really annoying, actually. Fuck! It's hard to do. Yeah. I don't give games, especially big AAA games, I don't give them any slack. I was laughing yesterday, or not yesterday, on Friday, or no, yeah, it was yesterday. EA and BioWare have decided to give up on Anthem. It's like, oh yeah, that game that was dead on arrival? Like, who the hell's still playing Anthem? Like, I also haven't played Ghost, but I voted for that out of protest. I have not played Last of Us 2, but I felt like they pushed the characters in your face and critics ignored Ghost as a result. Made it seem like any criticism... Yeah. Yeah, exactly, yeah. There was definitely some fucking bigoted assholes fucking jumping on Last of Us 2. Which, yeah, you know what? Just to, like, rub it in their faces, I would give Last of Us 2 a 10 out of 10 if I was an actual critic. Just to be like, yeah, in your face, like... I'll give Ghost of Tsushima a 10 out of 10 just so I could say it's still better. Fuck. Ugh. I can get away with touching these stupid walls. I never understood why some people get genuinely angry about people having different opinions about a game. Like, how the fuck does it affect your enjoyment of the game at all? Yeah, I know, right? Some people are fucking pathetic. Like, it's like, what are you talking about? Like, I have different taste than you. That's all that means. Like, wow, every human being on the planet doesn't have the same cookie cutter opinion? Good. You know how fucking boring the planet would be if we all had the same opinion of everything? This planet would suck if everybody was the same all the time. Yeah, they're the one losing sleep over it, exactly. That sounds like a you problem. I'm gonna sit over here and just enjoy games. No. Like, yeah, like, for example, like, I thought, like, Doom Eternal was bad and slow and stuff. Some people are gonna like the way the combat is in Doom Eternal, because, yes, enemies take longer to kill, but they're also harder, and we know, like, the Dark Souls community probably jumped on that, like, ooh, Doom Eternal is a game that's supposed to have gotten more difficult? Well, I'm gonna have to play that, like, and that doesn't affect me. Kinda sucks, because now Doom isn't as good fun to play for me, but... At least somebody wins in that scenario. I'll just play a different game, like I've said on stream. There's literally, if you do your research, you could spend the rest of your days playing games that are 9 out of 10s and not run out. Even if you only did one playthrough of them and tried to play as many as you could. I know, because I've tried. And you don't run out. So there's literally, if you don't like a game, there's no excuse. Just play a different game. There will always be amazing stuff out there that you haven't played yet. One losing sleep over it, but if I had my way, bananas would be banned. 9 out of 10 for who? Well, exactly. 9 out of 10 unanimously, some kind of div. Like 9 out of 10s in your opinion, I guess. Even still, even if you thinned it out to just your own personal opinion, you could probably still play nothing but 9 out of 10s forever. I mean, look at me. I tried to play as many games as I possibly could, and I still haven't played stuff like Persona 5, which people adore, and I know I would like. And there you go. Like, that's one example right there that is gonna take, if I played it, is gonna take a lot of my time. Like, because it's a big game. Just like, yeah, just that one example, like, and by the time I'd finished that, another game would have come out that's just as big and just as good. Yes, exactly. You know, like, there'll be games that will be a 9 out of 10 in M's situation that he hasn't played yet, and they haven't played yet, and you know, like, I've made a few suggestions and tossed them M's way. You will never run out. You might have to, go back a little bit to a older console generation, but if it's that good, it's worth it. Like, yes, banana. I do agree, Kamacheska. I'm not a fan of bananas either. Those suggestions have been bought and will be played eventually. Persona 5, Spider-Man, Miles, Ni no Kuni 1 and 2, all are part of my playlist. Exactly. Exactly, Cheska. And I've only played Spider-Man on that list. Like, the original one. I haven't played Miles yet. I haven't played Persona 5. I haven't played Ni no Kuni. And I've eyeballed every single one of them. Like, because I know people like them, and it's like, haha, there we go. The list will never stop as long as you're looking. Same, Jessica. I think just last year, I finally cleaned up the PS3 games in my backlog. I think I just had South Park left, and I finally played that. Dude, let me out of this corner. Fuck me! Yeah, I've got a big stack of PS4 games I gotta chew through. And that's just what I have purchased. Has anyone heard of Folklore on PS3? That's on my log. Sounds familiar. I bet if I saw like the cover art or something, I'd be like, oh yeah, I've heard of that. Oof. You know. What was it? And plus, you factor in the fact that, you know, some games you just want to play and they might not be a 9 out of 10, even in, like, anybody's opinion. But they're still worth playing. like for all the criticisms I have of like Last of Us 2, which I still did give a good rating, still worth playing. Like, I would recommend absolutely any game that comes out of Insomniac or Naughty Dog. Those guys have been my go-tos since the PS2 days. They're the only two companies I trust to put out a good product. Although Insomniac's been bought out by Sony, so you have to keep an eye on them. And I don't like the fact that Naughty Dog put people through some pretty intense crunch to make Last of Us 2. So those two might not be on my list anymore. I refuse to support a company that does crunch, which is why I never bought Cyberpunk. I will not take any bullshit excuses, CD Projekt Red. You treated your employees like shit. You ain't gonna profit from it from me. That's why I don't buy Activision Blizzard games either, even though I played World of Warcraft for 14 years. I dropped it like cold turkey when I realized hundreds of Activision employees get laid off a year so that the CEO of Activision, Bobby Kotick, can get a $3 million bonus. Bonus. That happened again this year. Billionaires, Bobby Kotick, who makes like $100 million on his regular paycheck or something like that, got a $300 million bonus, so he got paid $400 million this year, even though he's already a fucking billionaire, and about 800 Activision employees got laid off. So, oh, cool. Cool. Guess I know who I'm not buying shit from, like... You know, hello indie developers. Freaking I hate you so much, Bobby Kotick. Yeah, just shit like that. It's like you can't trust a single damn video game company as far as you can throw them. Not any of the big ones, anyway. That's why you never buy the hyped up game. He said after having purchased most of the hyped up games last year. Oh shit. Oh yeah, never assume it's gonna be good. Another fun aspect to people who, since we mentioned games that, people that get mad about games they love getting a bad review score. You guys remember when Cyberpunk came out, you might have heard, fuck EA, Activision, fuck Blizzard, yeah, fuck Ubisoft, the rape company. Yes, employees were raped at Ubisoft and it was covered up, and those people who did the raping might have gotten kicked out of the company, but they still own stock in it, so they still profit off of Ubisoft being successful. Just remember that. Rapists profit off of Ubisoft. Just remember that next time an Assassin's Creed or a Far Cry comes out. Your money's going to rapists. But yeah. When, Cyberpunk came out, there was a segment in the game that caused seizures. The reviewer who found this and had seizures and reported it got attacked by rabid CDPR fans who sent her videos in her email also designed to cause her seizures. And what did CDPR do about it? Fucking nothing. Because they love it when people go to bat for them like that. and silence people with anything negative to say about their games. That's why Blizzard banned that one guy who showed support for freeing Hong Kong, because Blizzard would love if we all lived in a place like China where you could just make Winnie Pooh illegal because people made jokes about you looking like Winnie the Pooh, which the leader of China does. Actually surprised me that TJ weren't aware of the allegations when I brought it up on questions for the podcast. Yep, these games companies are not as wholesome as they want us to think. Nope. Why would anybody be so virulent in defending a game company? Madness, yeah. People are freaking nuts. Like, they don't give a shit about you. It's disheartening that to keep the companies in good graces, some things are overlooked by game journalists yet. And because the journalists don't want to get blacklisted, like Jim Sterling, somebody who I follow, who's where I get most of this info from, has been blacklisted by most companies. Doesn't stop him. Won't stop me either. Just explains how the black boxes work in the androids.
The Yora black box circuitry. It's made from cores from the machines? That's... No, that can't be true.
Yeah, exactly. All they care about is the profits.
All elevator controls unlocked. Proposal.
That's why I hate those guys.
Investigate the next area.
And that's why I hate money and the idea of becoming famous or anything. That's why the money from this channel goes to charity. Because I will not ever allow myself to become rich. I've seen what it does to people. And I will never be that. I'd rather be homeless. Interesting.
What's going on here? My body. Those are... my memories. But why?
Yeah, Cheska. That's something I always love. Hearing Jim say it again and again. I told you so. Told you so. Called it. I told you so. Told you that was gonna happen. Oh look, EA and BioWare gave up on Anthem. Oh, told you that was gonna happen. Here's one that both me and Jim can predict. Marvel's Avengers is gonna go the same route as Anthem. Give it about 1, maybe 2 more years. Axe. No new content in those next 2 years. They're only gonna make it worse to play. Oh, no. Their roadmap that they claim to have will be total bullshit, just like Anthem. Remember all that content Anthem promised and that never showed up? I need money, lol. I need to be rich to fulfill my American dream, moving to Canada, Canadian land, yeah. Hey, Canada ain't that great either. Predicted Stadia was dead on... Yeah, that was one that everybody was able to do. Oh, Google Stadia. Interesting. I'm not gonna buy one. What do you think, I'm stupid?
That's 2B's data.
Yeah, you just keep that camera.
I know these are just memories. But still...
Uh-oh.
No, don't. Don't do this. Damn it, stop!
Uh-oh.
Stay the hell out of my goddamn memories! These belong to me and me alone! Get away from them!
Look out for the cubes!
Yeah!
I like this sort of like cube thing, because these are clearly the Eve's moves in his final boss fight when he's like swinging junk and stuff at you. But it demonstrates sort of how physical objects in a video game work, because this will literally be the same hitbox and stuff. And that's all they had to do was apply a different image to it. So it's these like data cubes instead of junk he's picked up in the environment, or his own, like him in the middle here.
You're going down.
But the hitboxes and stuff will all be the same. The coding for the actual how the move works will be the same.
They're mine. My memories.
The Stadia. Yeah. Oh no. Uh-oh. He's losing it. He's losing it. Oh wow, it's only been an hour and a half. Nice. Getting massive Dark Souls cravings all of a sudden. Yeah, I feel bad for the people who went to work as first-party developers for Stadia. That really sucks, because now they've lost their jobs too.
Status of Unit 9S.
Affirmative. His mental state has become dangerously unstable. Action must be taken immediately.
I noticed something while providing support to A2. Enemy machine lifeforms have begun sharing data with each other.
We'd better look into that.
I'll share the data with you, so see what you can find out.
Affirmative. I also have a separate report about 9S.
What is it?
I'll share the data. His psychological state has deteriorated to a grave level.
We'd better handle that quickly, too.
Agreed.
Ellipses.
Not sure what we should do, however.
Agreed. Proposal. Rest, combined with data checking and maintenance.
Agreed. I will make the suggestion immediately.
Yeah, much as we can laugh at the Stadia for doing what we expected, will have impact to people who genuinely believed in it. I know, like, as a game developer, that probably would have looked like a good job.
Recovery unit.
Alert. NFCS failure. Speculation. Failure caused by intense combat and lack of maintenance.
Near field controls are down. Great.
Proposal. Overhaul system at resistance camp.
I don't have that kind of time.
Alert. Entering battle without a functioning sword constitutes an unacceptable risk. Unit 9S should have Devila initiate repairs at the resistance camp.
Shit.
Yeah, like that would have seemed like a good job. Like, I'm gonna go work for Google. They just released this console, so like they're a big company. They should be able to hold it afloat even if stuff goes wrong at first. They ain't gonna give up on it super quick, you'd assume, but no. It's like you didn't even get to make one game before they gave up. I hate companies like that. Like, Google, people think Google and all they think is success. It's like, yeah, how about you type into Google Google's failures and see how long the list is. Like, because they've tried a lot of stuff that they did not know what the hell they were doing. They got lucky pretty much that they had a decent search engine at the perfect time to add a search engine to the internet. That was about it. It's the only thing they've ever done right. I guess Google Maps is pretty good too. The only two things they ever did right. Oh, help me, guys. I'm dying. Hi, Naked. Floof.
Oh dear. What happened to you?
What are you doing?
Wounded in battle. NFCS not functioning.
I'm amazed you were even able to drag yourself here. This is gonna take a bit, so just hang tight. This is terrible. Your motor cortex is full of holes.
I was literally
I can't
thinking that
believe you
M
even
could have been
managed
Ask
to walk
Jeeves. If only Ask Jeeves was actually good.
Alright, you're all good.
Yeah.
9S, I need you to promise me something. Don't die alone. I don't think 2B would want that either.
I know.
Wait. Oh, there's just like ambient, like people talking when you're in the camp. That's right. It's like, why can't I hear like somebody whispering me? How dare you insult Jeeves like that?
Mark the next resource recovery unit on the map.
Affirmative.
Quick save. There we go. Where are we going now? Park ruins, Kate. Makes sense. Of course it would be the park. Oh, I think one of the best lines in this whole game's coming up. I love it because I almost forgot about this line, but then even I can't remember, it was in one of the triple jumps lists. Even they mentioned it, like they said something like that, like this is one of the best lines in gaming ever. It's only 2 words. Were the humans in the game real humans? Wait, in this game? Yeah, I think so. They, like, you don't actually ever see actual humans in this game. But they were real. Presumably. That'd be a weird twist if there never was humans. Yeah, it's hard to follow. Yeah, I'm sure it's been revealed already that, like, the humans lived on Earth, then aliens attacked. The aliens built the machines to serve as their army, but the machines learned and grew faster than the aliens, and the machines actually killed the aliens, but continued the war anyway. The humans invented the androids to fight for them, and fled to the moon. Or that's what you're told, but then you realize that the human race was also wiped out at one point. So the androids and machines are basically just fighting for almost no reason. Yeah, no. There were aliens who attacked. The aliens were killed by their own machines. The humans fled to the moon after the initial alien attack. Or so you're told, but I don't think they ever actually did make it to the moon. So all the aliens are dead, all the humans are dead, it's just the machines and the androids fighting. You don't like, yeah, it's like revealed into like somewhere in like playthrough B, I think, or at the beginning of C, that like the humans were like never on the moon, or the ones that did make it to the moon are dead now. So they're all gone. It's only androids and machines left now, who are pretty much both desperately trying to understand like human society and be like us. We factor in the first Nier game. Then maybe that is a thing, Cheska. I can't remember. Maybe, like I said, that is another twist, and there were actually no humans. Ever. I think I've done this the wrong way. I don't think I should have went around this way. Yeah, I can't remember exactly how that all works, Cheska. It's really confusing lore. It's a lot harder to remember when it didn't take place in this game. I remember Drekengard weirdly well though, even though I haven't played that game since it was like new. So way back in the, like, I think early PS2 days. But for some reason I remember that, like, stuff about that game. Like, everybody had, like, people made, like, packs with dragons, and you had to, like, give something up in order to make the pact, and it was usually something important. Like, I remember the one lady, she made a pact, and she, like, was obsessed with having children, and that was the thing she had to give up, was her ability to have children. Stuff like that. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to go on the roller coaster. I think the one character had to give up their eyesight. Another one had to give up their speech. I remember the Project Gestalt stuff, trying into the lore of human etc. in the game, but geez, I don't remember the specifics of it now. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Square Enix. Yeah. This is a little convoluted. Let's help. We got Emir. I think it's Emil, yeah. And yeah, I think you're right. I think that's where he came from, was Gestalt. It's so hard to remember, because I've only gone over the lore that doesn't take place in this game like once on a fandom wiki, so it's really hard for me to remember. Plus, this would have been back when I had addiction problems, so I was probably really stoned and really drunk when I read it. Yeah, Emil, what a weird character. I gotta figure out how to do the secret boss fight with him. I might do that on stream here. We'll figure out how we get to him, and we'll do that big epic boss fight. It'll be cool. Hey, what are you doing? All acting strange. The theme park stage of this game was absolutely perfect. Yeah, I love the theme park. You're just not expecting it. I love the music here, how everything's all cheery. I don't know how this game managed to be so profound but also so convoluted. Yeah, I know, right?
This is the resource recovery unit. Now activating defense mode.
Yeah. You don't really,
Over.
You don't get, usually it's either one or the other. It's either trying too hard to be, like, profound and just ends up being ridiculous.
That language
like
again.
This reads God box.
God, huh? What are these machines doing talking about gods?
Pretty much anything Hideo Kojima makes. Or no, not even Hideo Kojima, freaking David Cage. It's like, really, David? like Beyond Two Souls? Like, really, David? What was that? What did I say about Emil? I just said he was a little weird. Got around to that. Remember messing up one of the prerequisites of getting to MLN. Every attempt to fix it, I kept not getting quite right. Oh, there's a bunch of prerequisites, eh? I remember that. I remember reading a bit, like, it was a big, like, bunch of stuff you got to do to get to them.
Why did the machines attack Pascal's village? Aren't they all the same?
Unknown.
Well, aren't you helpful?
Proposal. Unit A2 should gather further data on the current state of machine life.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services.
Huh?
We've got some very exciting news for everyone today. There's only one lock left to remove from the tower stuff. And in order to retain for your faithful patrons, whoever dismantles the final substance will earn a special prize.
Special prize. A2 loves special prizes. Yeah. It's my favorite
How
character.
was that?
Large structural unit of machine lifeform origin activated to the east.
A large what now? What the heck is going on around here?
Unknown.
Well, let's go check out this large structural unit.
So, like, it's Emil. Emil. Yeah, I always read it as Emil. 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 Oh, okay, of course, it's Emil. Stupid. Of course. Yeah, Clothes, why have you forsaken her? I know, she's wearing, like, tattered lingerie. Like, look at that. That's lingerie. Like, that's... When I see a split at the back of a dress like that, that's all I think is lingerie. And that's just underwear below her hips. That is just underwear and stockings. Like, it's still more covered than some characters, yeah? At least, yeah, like this, at a passing glance, she does look like somebody who, like, has just been, like, fighting like crazy, and that's all she lives for is fighting, and she's an android, so she doesn't give a shit that she's nude. So at least you could say that, like, it's not really showing anything off, and it does kind of, but then again, you know, that would mean her original wardrobe was still just lingerie. Or she was wearing lingerie underneath her clothing, which is strange for a combat droid. Hey, there he is. Emil, come here. Emil. Come here. What's up, bud? Can I... Hey, hold on. Hey, I'm trying to talk to Emil. Hello. You thought you had me, but you didn't. I've been playing Dark Souls. I can dodge you all day. Hey, buddy. How do I... There we go. Welcome. He does sell good stuff. That's one thing. Or not. Thought he sold good stuff. I think... You're A2, right? How did you know that? Well, I just remembered something 2B said. Do you know 2B? She's beautiful and kind and unusually calm, all things considered. What's wrong? Nothing. I'm sure she's doing well, wherever she is. I think so too. I hope you'll visit me again, A2. There he goes. Yeah, we found him. At Poise meme page and you'll see Kane. Okay, I'll check that out after stream. Oh. Because I don't have that still open. I had to close it because I wanted to spare as much internet resources as I could. Normally I would have Discord open. But yeah, we found him. There he is. He's just hanging out. What a fun guy. Dirty. If I could have the. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh well. He's fine the way he is. He's just a head on a vehicle, pretty much. Wait, this doesn't seem right. Oh. Oh, I see. That confused me. My brain kind of like didn't click there that I'm A2 here is catching up to 9S. It was just like, no, wait, wasn't I just in this area? But no. I went into the God box or whatever it was called, and then it switched to A2 here. Yeah, climb that ladder. Hearing weird noises. Oh. I've been messing with my seat too much. Doesn't quit.
Alert. Excessive combat activity will put unacceptable strain on your body.
Shut up!
Negative. This support unit is assigned to Yorha Unit 9S. As such, being concerned for said unit's well-being is a requirement.
Whatever.
Fix my chair. It's better. Much better. Interesting. Hey. Blast. Here, you. I kind of like this, fighting them in the dark room like this. Ooh. Come here. You want some of this, boy? I wonder if there'll be a Nier 3, but like they've driven themselves into a... Huh? Ooh. Oh no, look out for the laser. Guys in here. Oh, that's a lot of pink balls of doom. Cha. Here we go. Oh, there he goes. Hello? No? Yes? No? Is there another guy? No? Hello? No, I can hear you. Where are you? There we go. Be Nier 3, but like they've driven themselves into a corner with no humans, so they're going out to outer space? Yeah, who knows? It's hard to say where they could take stuff with a game like this. Anywhere they want, really. Hmm. Hello. Target shield boy for a second here. There we go. Big laser. Oh man. Still kind of tired from doing that 7-hour Dark Souls stream last night. Holy shit. That was exhausting. But I did it. I made it to the next guy. I'm expecting this new guy to be, he's going to be a real pain in the ass probably. How many bosses did you guys say were in that game? Man, it's gonna take me forever. I thought you said there was like 26 or something. I've done, what, 3? Like... Ooh, watch out for those guys. Ooh. Lurking. What's going on? 420. Oh no, it's a dab, not a lurk. Yeah, around 26ish, if I remember right. Oh good. Is that counting the DLC? Or is that just main game? Because goddamn, I'm gonna have to do a lot off stream, it seems, then. Like, I might just, like, get myself to the bosses or something. Maybe like try, like, yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll on stream I'll like do whatever boss I'm on. So the one I'm at right now. Then I'll try and get to the next one, and if it goes for too long, stop. I'll get my way through that area off stream, do some grinding, start on the next boss. Oh, it depends. If I get through an area real easily, then, you know, potentially do multiple bosses in one stream if I can. I'd have to do pretty good against at least one boss to pull that off, though. That's including DLC. Okay, good. I was gonna say, that's a lot of bosses just for one game, and then you add DLC? Okay, good. Yeah, that would probably work best. Said I'm not streaming this game for eternity. That is a joke I was gonna make though. Like, might as well just become like a Dark Souls streamer, like a From Software streamer, because I want to just play them all anyway. Go. Oh, my tummy doesn't feel too good. It's acting up again. Yeah, you can tell I'm still tired from doing that stream last night. Well, I got a glimpse of that next boss too. He looks interesting. I think he had like, he was able to duplicate himself. There's like a drop when you go into that boss, and I had like no health left when I went in there, so I actually died dropping into the thing. So I only caught a glimpse of like how the fight starts, and it looked like he like multiplied himself by like 3. So that'll be interesting. I wonder if if he works like the boss from, I saw a Ben fight in Demon Souls. That one where you're in like the cathedral or something and you have to hit the right one. And the other two are like illusions or something. That would be my first guess. He had a bunch of arms. He had like 6 arms coming out of his back. And he was in like, I want to say it kind of looked like a library. So I'm going to assume he's like some sort of like, some sort of clever boy, some sort of like wizard or something. You're a wizard, Harry. And he's going to use like magic on me. More magic than direct attacks like the enemies I fought up thus far. Well, I guess the butterfly used ranged. I was right too, that butterfly was not that bad. Compared to like fighting the gargoyles and getting used to them, they were annoying as shit. The butterfly only had like those 3 moves. The like sort of like seeking arrows that followed you weren't that bad. You just had to time it at the right time. As soon as you got the like sort of burst move it did down, all you had to do was stand in the right spot for that. And then it was just that sweeping sort of laser attack that, again, all you had to do was time your dodge the right, properly. And you were golden. It was just a matter of, that boss does not give you an opportunity to hit them, so you gotta keep that up for a while. This is the only thing that really made that boss hard. Oh, why to hack him. Instinctively hit triangle on this character to try and get combos. Oh crap, come on. The witch in D-Souls, yeah, she's an interesting player. I won't confirm or deny any comments you make though. It's good strategy, Em. That's what I like to say is I want to like, I think that is potentially interesting for people who know Dark Souls to see me like try and work stuff out. Like, I think it's this, and you know, if I'm wrong, kind of be like, hee hee hee. And if I'm right, being like, ooh, like he's figuring it out, like I did with the dodge. Like you confirmed that, Em, that I had figured that out, and I was like, aha. It's like, he's figuring it out. He's getting good. He's learning. That's something I've noticed the Dark Souls community likes. They like to see a new player figure it out.
Model 210.
Uh-oh.
Operator?
Operator. Thanks for confirming that, Jack.
Oh no. So this operator model is...
Affirmative. Operator 210. Volunteered to undergo Type B equipment transition during previous descent. Sent to front lines as Unit 21B. Recorded as missing in action 4 hours later.
No.
Oh shit, what do I do here again? That thing. I need to target that thing. Ooh! Yeah, with you, hee and oh ho ho when you're doing things. That's great. So yeah, that's what I mean, like it adds to the potential. Oh shit, screw that right up. Doing terrible at dodging these. Ow, ow. That's a lot of lasers. Gotta do a good dodge this time. Shit. Fuck. Fuck. There we go. Hiya! Hiya! Come on, let's dance. Operator, call an operator. Come on. Can you even touch this? Come on. I've been playing Dark Souls, and the dodge in this works way better than Dark Souls. Come on, let's see if you can even hit me. Oh, come on, let's see what you can do. Come on. Oh, you hit me a couple times. Come on. Oh, you got me again. Oh, let's see if you can do that again, though. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's see if you can do it again. Come on. Oh, I'm healing. I'm healing. Oh, all those 3 hits you got don't count for shit, because you can't hit me.
Location specified.
Ooh, dancing circles around you. Yeah.
Mission related.
Get good, scrub.
1.
Can't even touch me. Can't even touch me. Ooh, actually got me.
Supplies.
Oh, but can you do it again? Don't swear at me. Hiya! I expect you to die. Come on. Come on, can you even hit me? Come on. Gonna have to do better than that.
Friendly.
Chop, 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 chop. Yeah, I'm trying. Whee! Oh dear, lol, Dark Souls has gotten to his head, yeah. Ooh.
Just wanting a family.
Come on.
I was so
Can you even touch me?
lonely.
Can't touch this. Da-na-na-na. Can't touch this. Oh! I got too cocky. What that tank on her back is for? Can't be oxygen. I think I've said that before, but like, seriously, what is that? Why is it only connected to her chest? Like, I know this particular character has something covering their mouth, but that's because that's all the operators have that. And it's just a piece of cloth. Oh, snap.
A2.
2B told me. She told me she wanted you to become a good person.
You... Don't you dare talk to me about 2B!
Huh. This guy's got heads for arms. Oh no, I don't want the kind of hug this guy's offering.
Unit 9S is still alive. Query: why would Unit A2 be concerned with the status of Unit 9S after turning on your hub?
Shut up!
Look at this guy. He's like the world champion hug master here. Oh no, no, it's the guys with the buckets. Not the bucket guys. Hua, 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 shua, shing, shuang, shung, shuang. Can't even touch this. Can't even touch this. Suckers. Shoot them. I don't know what the hell that was. It was not using her big laser. What are the droids made from? Are they containing the souls of previous humans? Also, what are the robots again? Yeah. It's all a bunch of like, okay, what? Like, I just kind of try to ignore the specifics of each character and just machines are machines. They want to understand humans and be like them. and androids want to kill the machines. That's about it. And is this just an ad for Big Brother? Big Brother is watching you watch telescreen. Points to anybody who got that reference. Big Brother is watching you watch telescreen. That is definitely gonna be a reference no one is gonna get. I shouldn't get that reference. I bet Peter Austin would get that reference. Hey, Poi! Ooh! How you doing today? Hope you got some rest. I should have gotten some better rest. I'm still kind of tired after last night. Or Uthru, I guess would be the keys. What is the matter, Pod 42? This protocol is not an interface intended for conversational use. Acknowledged. However, this pod is confidential transmission for Pod 153. Understood. Begin transmission. An error has been detected in the transition network between Pod 42 and 153. Hypothesis. Said error is fragmented data caused by deterioration of the transmission environment. It may be so. However, it may also not be so. Message unclear. Clarification requested. After repeated information exchanges between multiple pods, an unexpected phenomena has occurred. We pods have developed unusually protective feelings towards support targets 2B, A2, and 9S. Could this be our will? The definition of will is unclear. Will is the question of whether pods are capable of their own self-determination. Ellipses. Even if it were possible, such actions cannot be abided. Successful mission fulfillment is all that matters. Ellipses. Ellipses. Whatever the case, we tactical support units have a duty to see this through to the end. Duty? Heh. You sound like an android just there. Agreed. But just as androids are influenced by humans, so are we tied to our creators. Perhaps. Pod 153? Do not die. The concept of death has no meaning to tactical support units. However, your expression of concern is appreciated. I also hope that you do not die, Pod 42. Yeah.
Physical check complete. Memory check complete. Maintenance mode complete. Yorha Unit 9S. Activate. Good morning, 9S.
Pog 42.
Analysis. The enemy structural unit collapsed during battle. Unit 9S suffered damage from the fall and was placed in emergency suspend mode. Fall location was deemed too dangerous, thus said unit was transported to current location. All system checks and reactivation complete.
Operator.
Operator Model 210 is deceased. Black box signal not found.
Oh. Situation report.
Tower access authentication key acquired. The required number of authentication keys have been acquired. The tower is now open for investigation.
Good.
Delicious. Can't remember what I was going to say now. Yeah, Pog 42. Duty. You know, Poi's here. That's what I was going to say, Poi. I bet, like everybody else, you won't get this reference, but I gotta see if anybody does. Big Brother is watching you watch telescreen. I love how Nugget, just Nugget gets the hat. That's awesome. Those are great, boy. I mean, with that beard, that does pretty much just make me look like my brother. Except my brother's like, he doesn't have an actual full beard. He's like me. He only grows his like right on the chin, and that's it. 1948 or 1984. No, that's not what that's from, boy. But that might be the year it came out. The thing I'm making a reference to. Fun fact, 1984 is the year the Metallica album Ride the Lightning came out. There's a fun fact for you. Knee bro emote. Yeah, you just have to shave the beard down to about the chin, and that's pretty much my brother. No, it's not Clockwork Orange. It's a TV show that, like, it came out, like, way back in the day. It did a bunch of random skits. Like, it was random skits. Like, one of the skits was, like, instead of, like, a roto-rooter, a plumber using a roto-rooter to, like, clean out, like, and fix your toilet, it was a roto-rooster, and that was the whole joke. This guy comes into your house, and he has a rooster that can roto-root your pipes. And that was that whole joke, is like, Big Brother for that skit, like the people, your network, like, television broadcaster can see you through your TV. So, like, Big Brother is watching you watch television, like. It's a weird show. I think it was called Soap. That might just be a different show that I was introduced to at the same time by my one friend. Yeah, Soap TV series, 1977. Yeah, I can't remember if this is the same thing or not, or if my one buddy just showed me this at the same time. No, this isn't the same thing, because this is a parody of a soap opera. I can't remember what that's called now. But yeah, my one friend was very much like Peter Austin. So, like, yeah, Soap, like I said, came out in 1977. And my brother is like, or that guy is like the same age as Peter. Like, literally, I think they're the exact same age. It's like, what are you doing? Why are you watching shows, parodies of soap operas from the 1970s and, like, the mid 2000s? What are you doing? Yeah, it was weird. Yeah. That was also the same friend that got us to watch Monty Python like a million times.
Report.
Nope, still not allowed, eh?
And thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Whoops. That's right, I forgot. I gotta hack all of them. To be fair, yeah, exactly. I'd watch a parody of a soap opera. I gotta remember what that other thing is called then. I wonder if I type in, like, Roto Rooster or something. Or just, like, type in that line I was saying. Like, this is a skit from this show. Gonna see if that works. Big Brother is watching you watch telescreen. Oh god, what the hell is this? It's taking me to something actually called telescreen. Oh, this is creepy as shit. Oh no. Just gonna type that in instead. Nope. If you type in Roto Rooster, you get Roto Rooters. Watch Garth Martini's Dark Place as soon as possible. That sounds familiar. Most soap operas are a parody of themselves these days, to be fair. Yes, that's true. It's only 6 20-minute episodes, so I might do that instead of movie night next week or something. Sounds good to me. We're getting super close to the end of this game. There might only be one more stream after this. Actually, no, there's gonna be at least 2, because if it does end next stream, then I will go through ending D. And I think E is something too. And then I wanna, yeah, try and see if we can hunt down that special boss. Talked about it a couple weeks ago. It's ridiculous. That parody of like sci-fi and hospital soaps. Richard Ayoade and Matt Berry are in it. Oh, then that's, yeah, I'm sold. Either one of those two alone and you'd have me sold. But both?
Alert. Enemy caution level rising. Cause is most likely concern over Unit 9S gaining access to tower.
Yeah, I remember we were talking about that now. These douchebags start attacking you now. I remember this part kind of sucking. Yeah, okay, you gotta like wipe these guys out or something to trigger something before it lets you do this proper. So I'm pretty sure these guys will just keep respawning. But if I kill enough of them, it triggers a cutscene. Yeah.
Alert. Allied signal detected.
Allies?
Allies?
Wait, you?
9S, we've been expecting you. The two of us will take things from here. You need to open the door to the tower.
I like how, like, not concerned they sound. Like, oh, you need to open the door to the tower.
Obala? What are you doing here?
Remember your promise?
What are you talking about?
Come on, 9S. Hack in while you can.
None of this makes any sense.
We'll
Pink hit.
explain
Yep.
everything once we're inside.
The twins. Papola and Devola. Look at them, they're badass. They're kicking ass out there while I do all the hacking. It's pretty much you, Poi. I'm playing Chris right now, and you're running around doing all the ass kicking, pink hair, and Chris is doing the hacking. What a great team.
We've got this, 9S. You just focus on hacking.
All I have to do is keep hitting triangle for this bit. They really could have made each of these, like, hacks I do count for more of this circle. Like, they could have counted for twice as much, and I would have just been getting done now, and I think we would have got the point. Yes, engaging, isn't it? Alright, about 2/3 of the way there.
You need to hack the tower lock open.
Yeah, guys, that's practically leaving money on the table. Look at all that loot you're just laying around. We need to get Sparks in here from Spyro so we can go in there and pick all that up. Oh no, wait, those are bolts though. So we need Clank from Ratchet and Clank. Oh, I actually got hit there. Shit. Come on now. One more, I think. Ah, there we go. Finally. That was stupid. Yes. Come on. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that loot. Oh yeah, I already read that. Hello? Hello?
What's this barrier?
Analysis. It is part of a closed defensive system.
Well, how do I break it down?
Hypothesis. Unit 9S could permit his self-consciousness data to lose control. The resulting energy surge has an acceptable probability of temporarily paralyzing the barrier.
That's almost as bad as not going in at all!
Oh no.
What happened?
It's the barrier.
Popola!
No, don't! You can't do anything! The wall's got a self-closing algorithm!
Devil and I, we have to atone for our sins no matter what!
But if you do that, your circuits will...
Devil! Right.
Devila!
I hope
Typical.
you don't regret this.
Typical 9S getting carried by everybody else. Looks like my stream is really having a hard time all of a sudden, the bitrate. Yeah, literally carried. I don't think there's a single character in this game that hasn't had to pick his ass up and like, come on 9S, you fucking suck, get moving. Ugh. Excuse me. Data records discovered for units Devola and Popola. Do you wish to open this data now? Sure. Can't remember what this is. If he's 100% Hope from Final Fantasy 13. Ellipses. A dusty wind kisses my cheeks. Buried in sand, we press forward one step at a time. We have nowhere else to go after all. Because our models, the Devola and Popola models, are defective. Record transitions to project's initial phase. When first we awoke, we were still people. They had flesh, egos, emotions, souls, and they issued us a single order. Function as observers of Project Gestalt. This is the sole mission of the twin Devola and Popola models. It is the only reason we exist at all. We were the latest model, though many companies shared our appearance. Ugh. There was a sparkle in all our eyes, a sense of pride at having been entrusted with humanity's future. And yes, there was anxiety as well. But we existed as a pair. We shared destiny's burden as a pair. And because of that, all hesitation was swept away. Each pair was given their own cities as observation areas. We were ordered to guide the replicants with our own hands, all for the sake of the promised time that would one day arrive. We were the only ones who could handle such a duty. We were observers, after all. Ah, watch out! Devola staggers and falls in the soft yet unforgiving sand. I hurry to her side and sigh with relief when I find she's not seriously hurt. Are you alright? Sorry, sis, I guess I spaced out there for a bit. She smiles, the same wry smile I know so well. She rubs absently at her leg. It is wrapped in a white bandage. Your bandage is coming undone. Here, let me change it. It's alright, Popola. Come on, we have to go before we lose the light. We won't be going anywhere if sand gets into that thing. Now quit whining and hold still. It'll be quick. Duty. Devola grunts and turns away. I take it as consent. Soon we are resting in the... Do not take people grunting and turning away from you as consent for anything. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Soon we are resting in the shade of a nearby rock as I pull the bandage free. Artificial skin, torn and bloodied, peeks out from beneath the bandage. Judging by Devola's current lack of ambulatory control, I imagine the circuitry underneath has been damaged as well. Taking a deep breath, I check the circuitry, see if it can be repaired. As expected, wiring in the nerve circuitry has been damaged. Replacing it will require new connectors as well as some tools, none of which is easy to find in a desert. Sorry about this, sis, mutters Devola. That wry smile again. It kills me every time. Don't you dare apologize, I respond. You've done nothing wrong. I calmly change the bandage, trying not to let my worry show. I make it as tight as possible so no sand can slip inside. It's all I can do until I get the proper materials. Yeah. Please do not take that as consent. Bad, Popola. Oh yeah. Wait. Wow, that even my brain was like, wait, that was right? No, it wasn't right. But wait, no, it was right. Yeah, like I had to look at like all three, like where's the differences? Okay, that's the right one. But that's going to be a tall order considering our current condition. I'm sorry, sister. Okay, now you're apologizing. We both apologize. Wow, are these two Canadian? We both apologize while insisting the other's apologies isn't necessary. I love it. It's kind of funny in a way, such a trivial exchange under such circumstances. We laugh together, the sound echoing across the desert before being stolen by the cooling evening wind. I always liked Popola better. I can't really tell the difference, but I only know them from this game, so... Report regarding the increase in relapses. Here, there has to be some way to prevent relapses. Devola's sharp voice echoes through the private quarters. You must be quiet, sister. The replicants will hear. Pfft. If they wouldn't understand even if they did. That might be true, but regardless. Annoyed at my hesitation, Devola crosses her legs and scowls. The black scrawl took another victim, she says. That's 3 this month. It's spreading way too fast. Let's wait and see what happens. I'm tired of hearing you say that. Her shout makes me jump just a little, but enough for her to notice. Seeing that, her eyes suddenly open wide. I like the one with the flower in her hair, if that's the main difference. Yeah, the flower, that is, she did put in that extra effort. I'm sorry, sis. It's not your fault. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. It's okay, I understand. It's all going wrong. You can feel it too, right? When I was first assigned to Project Gestalt, I was over the moon with pride. But now, my chest hurts just to think about it. If it were to fail... Before we knew it, the replicants had gained a sense of self, and the black scrawl started raging out of control. It moved fast. So fast. like a wind. Popola and I would go out to the observation room and act like it was all okay. We'd talk to the replicants as if we didn't have a care in the world. And at night, we'd just hold each other and share the horror of it all. I'm glad you were with me, murmurs Popola. I couldn't have handled being an observer all alone. We were able to endure because we had each other, I reply softly. Yep, exactly. Gotta put in that extra effort. Did the humans see this coming? Is that why they made a twin model? Were they really so clever? Yeah. when it comes to that, yeah, they knew what they were doing. Were they really so cruel? I couldn't have done this by myself. I would have descended into madness. I simply couldn't bear such a burden all alone. When I get the chance, I'm going to try contacting another city, she says. Maybe these abnormalities are localized phenomena. I pray that's the case, I reply. Even if we're of no use ourselves, things will still work out if the other observers can pull through. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. But it wasn't okay. Nothing was okay. All thanks to a pair of Devola and Popola models from another town. The wind rubs my cheeks. The sand grazes my skin. It grows cold out here. We walk with renewed purpose, hoping to make up for the lost time. Devola loses her balance, even now and then. Every now and then, it gets bad after a while. I slip myself under her arm so she won't fall again, and we press on. Is your leg all right? Well, I doubt I'll be dancing anytime soon, but yeah, it's fine. Man, this story goes forever. Devola has the triangular fringe wavy hair. Popola has the straight hair and fringe, if that helps. Actually, Devola was my favorite in Nier. Just sat by and played her song. Oh, that's neat. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see this guy here. Whoa. Sexy voice. Oh no, I have to read this in sexy voice. Alright. She smiles as she says this, but I can tell she doesn't have much left, and yet she continues to smile. Also, I won't worry. I remember when our resistance allies injured her leg. I was furious beyond fury. I wanted to scream and cry and lose myself in it. But then she smiled and all of that rage just drifted away. Oh. It's just the text anyway. To think, we have the same face, yet such different smiles. One day I realized how she reminded me of the martyrs I'd seen in old records. That was the day we decided to leave our town forever. Oh, nugget. Record of Project Gestalt's end. Our role as observers ended on the day of Project Gestalt's collapsed, all due to the actions of Devola and Popola models from another town. It was the original Gestalt lost. With the original Gestalt lost, humanity was doomed to inevitable extinction. Oh yeah, knowing this, we gathered remaining replicant data we could find and launched it into the surface of the moon. And though success was as unlikely as finding a lost sand grain in the desert, we still had to attempt it. Oh yeah. Especially with the sexy voice distracting sexy voice. Oh yeah. We still had to try. We were androids, you see. Protecting humanity was our instinct. Other androids beholden to that same instinct began to direct their hate at the Devola and Popola models who'd snuffed out humanity. It started small. A A few offhand remarks, the occasional glance, but even the smallest things have weight, and with enough of them combined, that weight eventually became a boulder. Emotions boiled over. Remarks became jeers, and soon enough my sister and I were the perfect target for persecution. At first, we simply accepted the fact that our friends turned on us. It was almost unavoidable, I suppose. We were observers for Project Gestalt, after all. And while we didn't cause it to fail, the people who did, well, they looked just like us. So we accepted it. We took the resentment and scorn we endured. Oh yeah. But then, as crazy as it sounds, I think we actually felt responsible. We moved from town to town in an effort to avoid persecution. But in one such town, my seemingly infinite patience finally broke. My sister Devola met with unprovoked violence at the hands of her resistance members. She said something in response to his taunts, something quiet. And though her words were ambiguous, he slashed her leg nearly in two. My vision narrowed, everything went red, and then she smiled at me, oh yeah. It's okay, sis. There's nothing we can do. But it was too late. My emotions were no longer in my control. I'm not strong enough to stand aside and let the most important person in the world come to harm, oh yeah. Devola and I left town that same day. Oh yeah, violence like that wouldn't stop. It was going to happen again, oh yeah. And it would be coming from just one person. So rather than let them kill us, we ran. I guess it was the greatest resistance I could muster. Oh yeah. We lose the sun as dark clouds gather overhead. We continue our march. A cold wind blasts us, stealing what little body heat we have left. I smell rain in the air. We continue our march. Sometimes we hear animals howling in the distance. It makes us flinch every time. But we couldn't... Oh, whoops. Whoops. Uh-oh. Oh no, I messed that up. I missed a line. Ah well, something like we couldn't stop here. Why must we suffer this persecution? I know we're the same model as the androids who doomed humanity, but I understand that part, at least a little anyway. But at the same time, we're not them. Oh yeah, we're not the same. We are who we are. And that Devola and Popola are who they were. That's how I felt when I saw Devola being hurt. I wanted to shout it at everyone. I wanted to scream. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one Devola. And for her, there's only me. No one can take the other's place. Rain falls from the sky. It stimulates our sensation nerves with like cold needles. We need maintenance badly, but that's a pipe dream, I suppose. No android would dare help a pair of outcasts like us. Are you cold, Devola? I'm alright as long as you're with me, sis. I feel the same. We press our bodies together and try and retain heat. It's cold now. Much worse than the searing heat of midday, but we just smile at each other and keep pressing on. There's another camp on the other side of the desert. A new camp. If we can just get there, we can finally fix Devola's leg. And yet I wonder if there's anywhere on this planet that would take us. Yeah. Oh, what's wrong? It's nothing. Don't worry about it. No, I don't. I do what I can to suppress the anxiety in my chest and keep walking. The rain grows worse. It lashes out without pause. Is this our punishment? I reach out and... Yeah. Humans, yeah, no matter how advanced we get, we're screwed, Cheska. That's what the game's trying to tell us. Also, look at this guy. Look at this big baby. Look at that guy. Yeah. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh. He's so handsome. Touch Devola's cheek. Her butt cheek. The rain flows down her cheeks like tears. I reach over and gently wipe it away. She smiles but seems surprised. There's no point in doing that, you know, she whispers. But there is. Because I swore to myself that I would stay with her forever. Butt cheeks. Tears on her butt cheeks, yeah? What, your butt doesn't cry? For that is the fate we twin androids have been assigned. It's there. That's the story of Devola and Popola. That timer ended a while ago. That story just kept going. Bumpus? Oh no. Bumpus tears. The failure to manage the area resulted in the collapse of the Gestalt system, which led to the decimation of the human race. Due to the discovery of this instability, yeah, boy, I had to do it. I couldn't not finish the story with that, especially with it got a little sexy near the end there with them huddling in the rain and stuff. I had to read that part in that voice. Like, it's like, dang, this sounds like a softcore novel I'm reading right now. Like, where's this going? It got a little bit actually sexy. The twin system was removed from future android production designs. Following the incident, the Devola and Popola models were not dismantled. However, in order to prevent further unexpected behavior, they underwent a memory wipe. Furthermore, they were reprogrammed to generate constant feelings of guilt.
That
Oh
is
no.
all that remains from their personal record during the era in which they were referred to as administrators.
I see.
Query: why do the androids Devola and Popola seem to prefer death over surviving alone? There was a very high probability that at least one could have escaped.
I hope you never have to understand.
Affirmative.
Yeah.
Query:
You're lucky,
why does
Pod.
this tower possess an entrance at all? All material transport takes place via aerial vehicles. It is irrational for an infiltration route to be so easily accessible. Hypothesis: entrance is a trap.
Trap, eh? Alright. We're getting pretty damn close to the end of the stream here, the 3-hour mark. Ooh. Okay, I can quick save right here. Sweet. Excellent. And I know this next bit is it's big. It's a big chunky beast, this next bit. And it might even be like pretty much the end of this playthrough. So, no point in pushing here. We'll play some more of this same time tomorrow. We will probably finish playthrough C. And if I do, then I will start on playthrough D, which is really short. I might be able to finish both in one stream. I'll have to look in tonight to see if playthrough E is also something to do. But it'll be just as short as D, maybe even shorter. Like, playthrough D is literally it's the same as playthrough C here, except you make like one choice different, and that's it. And I think it like only makes you replay like the section like after you make that choice. So it won't take long. So yeah, we'll find someone to raid. Thank you guys for coming. Oh yeah, and then there's like a super secret special boss I want to try and hunt down. That'll be interesting. But yeah, let's see if we can find someone to raid here. Ooh, let's get Space Turds. Hopefully she's not ending right away. I haven't had a chance, almost never get a chance to raid Space Turds at all. I don't think I've ever had her online at the same time as me. So that's a no-brainer. Oh, no, don't echo, please. Thank you. Hold on, I'll just double check she isn't leaving. So they're just chatting for now. I don't know if they're about to... No, it looks good. Looks like they're still going. Okay, so yeah, thanks you guys for coming. I hope you guys are having fun with Nier. We're almost done. And then once I'm done Nier, I'm gonna like go pretty hard on the Dark Souls for a while, I think. Yes, Turds is still going. Yeah, it's hard timing wise, yeah. But yes, I love you guys. Thank you for coming. I am gonna start working in terrible video games. The original one I was gonna play, Road Rage, I'm gonna be doing for something else. So I've got another terrible game lined up that I'm gonna get my hands on, and that'll come up soon. I'm also gonna look into finishing up the Cuphead run and A Way Out runs. But yeah, with Moon and Mdesu. So we'll see you guys. Thank you. I love you. Go give Space Turds a bunch of love. Bye bye.